Welcome to today's upper body and core reformer flow. We are going to start with the reformer setup on one yellow spring or one white spring. So the lightest spring is on and we're going to come onto the platform. I'm on the Allegro 2 reformer, so I had to move the infinity bar back. If you have an infinity bar, go ahead and move it to the back edge of the carriage. So the knees are on the platform and directly underneath the hips. Your hands are on the carriage underneath the shoulders. Inhale, you're gonna push the carriage out and melt your chest to the floor as you extend the right leg straight up behind you with pointed toes. Exhale, scoop the belly, round through the spine. Pull the carriage in, contract your core. Inhale, you push the carriage out. Lift the leg up, point at the toes, gazing past the fingertips. Exhale, scoop the belly, round through the spine and contract your core. Inhale as you reach out, elongate. Exhale, work into tilting that tail, flexing the lumbar spine, and getting that deep abdominal contraction as you pull the carriage back to center. Inhale, you reach it out and the leg goes up. Exhale, tilt the tail. Feel that stretch across the shoulders and upper back as you pull it back to center. Really feeling that leg elongate out of the hip joint. Feeling that deep stretch in our hip flexors. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. We have 3 more. Take it out and lengthen. Pull it back to center. Last 2. It will be more challenging to do this exercise with no springs on. One more time. Take it out. Hold it there. Do a tricep press and the leg goes up. Press the arm and the leg goes down. The arms press, the leg lifts. The arms press and the leg lowers. So we go almost like you're rocking forward and back, making sure the elbows point straight down into the well. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Just for 5, keep pulling the navel into the spine. 4 more. Exhale, 3. And for 2, you got it. Awesome work. One more time, little pulses up, down, squeeze, release, and release and squeeze. You're gonna feel that stabilizing leg and glute burnt out. Just for 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Pull the knee to the chest. Extend that leg straight out. Second set, same leg. Pull it in, scoop the belly. Extend that leg up high. Reaching the energy out of the toes, feeling that elongation of the femur bone out of the hip joint. Abs are tight, supporting the low back. Inhale, you reach it out in opposite directions, gaze out. Exhale, contract your core, pull it in. Reach and elongate. And pull to center. Just for 3, exhale, inhale, breathing. And for 2, feeling that glute burn. One more time, take it out, hold it there, bend the elbows, the leg goes up, press the arms and the leg lowers. Almost like your body is a teeter-totter, making sure that the elbows point straight down into the well each time. Minimal movement in the carriage. Breathe through it, feel the triceps. Feel that left stabilizing leg and glute for 3, 2, 1 more, go down, we pulse it. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. Keep pulling those abdominals in and up. 3, 2, 1. Take your feet where your left knee was, push out to a plank. Straighten the legs, bend the knees in. Exhale, we push out, straighten the legs slow. Inhale, pull it back to center with control. Your neck is long. Your eyes are focused. A couple of feet in front of the hands and down. I'm looking right at that headrest. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push it out. Squeezing into the inner thighs. Activating your pelvic floor. Activating those glutes the whole time. You push firmly into both hands. That way you're active and lifted in the upper back, as we don't want to sink in the chest. Just for 3. Exhale, 2. Awesome work. One more time. Take it out, pike your hips up. Look at your toes, bring the carriage in, push it out to a plank, gazing back at that headrest. As you lift up, feel every muscle throughout your abdominal wall engage. And as you lower, go with a controlled, slow speed. So we really stretch the spine as we strengthen the core. All the way up and down. I have my heels together, toes apart in that Pilates V position. And when you lift the hips, notice if the legs are bending at all. The goal is to shoot that tail straight up toward the ceiling, feeling that elongation and a stretch in the hamstrings. 2 more. Exhale, you curl and lift. Inhale, you lower with control. Beautiful job. One more time. Go all the way up. And back down, bend the knees in. Awesome work. Now the right knee comes to the platform. Both knees come on. Hands to the edge of the carriage. Push the carriage out. Melt your chest to the floor. Extend that left leg up high. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the belly, round to the spine, knee to the chest. Inhale, reach it out. Gaze forward. Exhale, flex the lumbar spine. Tilt the tailbone to the floor. Contract your abdominals, pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. And you're really pushing the hands into the mat as you round the spine. That way we get a really deep stretch across the shoulders and upper back. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, pull it to center. Breathing through it. The arms are straight and extended the whole time. And we're working into the natural curvature of your spine. Feeling that flexion all the way up behind the neck. One more time, take it out, hold it there. Bend the elbows, the leg lifts, press the arms and the leg lowers. Down, up, feeling your triceps into that right stabilizing leg and glute. Get that leg up high as you bend, press the arms and the leg lowers. Inhale, exhale, breathing. Minimal movement in the carriage. Breathe through it. Feel that shake. Feel that burn in the triceps. 2 more. One more time. Hold it and we pulse it. 2 to 3 inches up. 2 to 3 inches down. Squeezing the triceps. Breathing through the burn. 3, 2, and done. Second set, we round and elongate. Inhale. Exhale, getting that deep flexion through the spine. Gazing forward as you lengthen. Looking down at the belly button as you curl. Point those toes. Feel that stretch throughout the back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. 4 more. Stabilizing that right side. Last 3. The lats engage and you round through the upper back. 2 more. You got it. One more time. Take it out, hold it there. Bend the elbows, the leg lifts. Press the arms and it lowers. We bend and press. Inhale. Exhale. 7 more. Minimal movement in the carriage. 6. Feel that booty burn. We're here for 5, 4, 3 more. And for 2, 1 more, hold it up and we just pulse it. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. Squeeze, release, release and squeeze just for 3, 2, done. Feet where the knees are. Push to a plank. Turn all 10 toes to the left and we slowly pike and lower and then bend in, push out. We're targeting our obliques. We pike it up. Lower down, bend the knees in, exhale, press, curl and lift. Zip up the inner thighs, lower slow. The knees bend, the legs press, up and down. Bend it in, push it out. You got it. 3 more, you're doing great. Lift, lower, bend, and press. Last 2, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, breathing. 1 more time, we go up and down, Bend it in, press it out. Awesome work, other side, same thing. We pike, all 10 toes to the right, and plank. Then bend the knees in, and push the legs out. Up, and down. Bend it in, and push it out. Slow and controlled movements. Feeling that oblique burn here. 5 more. Stay with it, keep breathing. Keep those arms straight the whole time. Hips are lifted. Core stays tight. The neck in alignment with the spine. Two more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, bend it in. Push it out, pike it up, lower it down. Bend the knees back in, step it off to the side. Adjust the weight on the reformer. You can have 2 red springs on if you want it heavy. I'm gonna go on a red and a blue spring to make it medium weight, or go on a red and a yellow for a lighter weight here. Bring your foot bar back down. If you moved it, I'm gonna bring it all the way back to center. And we are gonna go on 1 red, 1 blue spring is on for me. You're gonna grab the straps and we're gonna lie onto the back for supine arms and core. Knees at tabletop, reach your arms straight up with tension. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, curl up, extend just your right leg out, point the toes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift from the chest. Lift from engaging your core so that it does not go into your neck or your back. The goal is to get the shoulder blades all the way up off the mat each time and keep the arms straight and extended so that you have straight wrists as well. The leg that's lifted, it is a 90-degree angle to strengthen our hip extensors. We're here for 4. You got it. Last 3. 2 more. 1 more time. Lift up, stay up, bicycle legs. Reach one leg out and then the other. Feeling that stretch in the hips, strengthening the core. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Stay lifted in the head, neck, and shoulders, and continue drawing your lower abdominals in and up. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse those circles out and around. Stretching and elongating, squeezing to the core the whole time. Your low back is flat and imprinted into the mat. Just for 3, 2, and done. Lower down, heels together, toes apart in a Pilates V. Tee the arms out like airplane wings. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, hollow out the armpits, squeeze the lats, curl up, the legs go out. Inhale, lower down, bend the knees in. Scoop into the side body, extend the legs, squeeze your core. Lower back down with control. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, curl up, extend. Imagine that there's a tennis ball between the chin and chest as you come up to help protect the cervical spine, to help keep the back of the neck long. Up and down. The lower the legs go in the air, the more work on those lower abdominals. And keep that nice flat imprint position the whole time. 2 more. 1 more time, lift up, stay up, extend the legs. Little pulses with the legs up and down. Keep squeezing your core. Keep reaching through the fingertips, staying active and lifted in the upper body. If it's too much on your back or your hip flexors, go ahead and bend the knees or aim your feet up even higher, and that will take some of the pressure off. The lower the legs are, the more of a challenge. 3, 2, and done. Lower down. Just arm circles here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle the arms around and up to center. feeling the arm fluidly rotate throughout the shoulder joint. Lats engaged, shoulder girdle flat. Just for 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse the circle. We go down and around. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Each time you push your arms down, pull the navel into the spine. Deepen that abdominal contraction. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Triceps. Bend the elbows, push the arms. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. It's more of a challenge to hover your elbows about 2 inches off the mat. Perfectly fine to keep it down to the mat to add a little assistance. But for more of a challenge, hover those elbows up. 3, push. 2, push. 1 more time, push it out, hold it there. Curl up, legs out, legs in. Exhale, inhale, scooping the belly as the knees draw to center while activating the inner thighs. Continue reaching, continue squeezing. Pull the belly in and up. Just for 2 and 1, pull it in. Awesome work. Keeping that red and blue spring on. I'm going to take the straps onto my feet. Heels together, toes apart in a V. Setting up for short spine. Make sure your headrest is down. Always look straight up. Never let your heels separate. Inhale, lengthen the legs straight out, moving the carriage out. Exhale, bring your feet over your face. Hinge at your hips. Pause. Use your abdominals, lift the hips up. Bend the knees back and down to the shoulder blocks. Articulate the spine down 1 vertebrae at a time. Once your tail touches, you push it out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feet over your face. Hinge at your hips. Use your abs, lift the hips up high. Bend the knees wide to the shoulder blocks. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feet over your face. Use your abs, lift the hips up. Bend the knees down. Roll it down through that spinal stretch. Inhale, out. Exhale, feet come up. Use your abdominals, lift the hips way up. Bend the knees. Roll it down with control. 1 more time, we push. Lift the feet, lift the hips. Bend the knees and roll it all the way back down. Push the legs out, bend the knees in. As you lengthen the legs, the straps go above the knees. And as you bend the knees in with control, I want you to feel your sits bones widen. As you lengthen the legs, zip up the inner thighs. Feel your hip bones narrow. The goal here is to really strengthen the inner thighs. As we work pelvic floor and hip stability, push and pull, never letting those heels separate. Just for 3. Last 2. 1 more time, push it out, point your toes, open the legs up to a wide V in the air. Flex the ankles, squeeze it down low and together. Point, go up and wide. Flex, go down and low. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Opening the legs, opening the hips. Activate the inner thighs, pull it back in. All the way up and back down, just for 3. Last 2. 1 more time. And bend the knees in. Take the straps off of the feet. Step off to the side. Adjust the weight on the reformer again so that you have just 1 yellow spring on. Set up for a plank position with your hands onto the back edge of the carriage, back onto the metal part of the reformer, your feet onto the carriage. We're gonna do a push-up, bend the elbows, press the arms. Pike your hips up, pull the carriage to the face. Lower down slow. Bend the knees in, push it out slow. Take your right foot off, tap the floor, lift it up. Left leg off, tap the floor, lift it up. Do a push-up. Pike it up, lower slow. Bend the knees in, take it out slow. Right foot off, left foot off. Stabilize the upper body, push up. Pike, hold it, release slow. Bend the knees and hold it. Release it out slow. Right and left leg. Push up. Pike. Bend it in. Push it out. Right and left and rest. Stretch it back. Child's pose. Just breathe. Booty on the heels. Turn around. Adjust the weight. One blue spring is on. Grab the strap that's over to the right side of the reformer when you're lying down. Take the bigger loop in the hand. Bend the elbows wide, making a W shape with the body. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach your arms up. Inhale, lower slow. Taking a shoulder press. We reach and resist. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Squeeze your lats. Squeeze your butt. Long line of energy from the knees out through the crown of the head. Breathe. Just for 3. Exhale, 2. One more time. Up and down. Round the arms in front of the body. Rotate to the foot bar. Rotate to center. Exhale over, squeeze your obliques, inhale, center. On each rotation, we're feeling the spine elongate up toward the ceiling, creating length and space between the bones. Just for 3. Last 2. And 1. Grab the strap in the left hand. 4 fingers in, thumb is out, booty on the heels. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift up, reach the arm out. Inhale, lower slow. So first you engage your upper back, bend the elbow, go into that full arm extension, then release down with control. Keep your eyes focused at the hand the whole time for a little added neck stretch here. Just for 3. 2 more. And 1. Step onto the floor on the right side of the reformer. Holding that bigger loop still in the hand. Step your feet back, turn them out. We're gonna squat and row. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, squat, row, lift up, lengthen. Then switch the strap into the left hand, do it again. Squat, row, lift, lengthen. Alternating which hand is holding the strap and which arm is rowing each time. Your weight is in the heels. Pressing the energy from the heels out through the crown of the head as you lengthen, feeling that deep inner thigh engagement. Abs are tight. Push the knees away from the center of the body, firing on those outer thighs. 10 more seconds left here. Breathe through it. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time, hold it low. Just alternate row. One arm, the other arm. We're just holding that deep low squat, tail tucked, spine long, core tight and engaged the whole time. Get lower, keep breathing. 3, 2, and done. Awesome work. Other side. Starting from the top. Come onto your knees. Grab the strap in front of you. 4 fingers in, thumb is out. Bend the elbows in tight to the waist. Make that W shape. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. All the way up and back down. Squeeze into the sideways. Feeling those obliques, feeling the lats. And as you reach your arms above the head, melt the shoulders wide, creating that nice resistance as you bring it down slow and maintaining even tension in the weight the whole time in the strap. 3. Exhale, 2. One more time, up and down. Round the arms in front of the body, clasp the hands, rotate the foot bar, rotate back to center, squeezing into your obliques, spiraling like a corkscrew with the spine. rotating up toward the ceiling with length. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your core to help you stabilize. Even distance between the arms the whole time that you move. Just for 3. Exhale, 2. And 1. Booty on the heels, strap in the right hand. 4 fingers in, thumb is out. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift up, reach the arm out. Inhale, lower down slow. Exhale, you lift and extend. Inhale, you lower. Eyes stay focused at your hand the whole time for a little added neck stretch. So first, you engage your upper back. Bend the elbow, then reach for that full arm extension, keeping your wrist straight the whole time. Just for 3, hold it, release slow. And for 2, one more time, up and down and step on the floor. To the left side of the reformer, feet a little wider than the hips. Strap in the left hand to begin. Take an inhale, prepare. Exhale, you squat and row. Inhale, lengthen. Switching the strap from one hand to the other at the top. Driving the energy from the heels out through the crown of the head. Stay even across your shoulders, stay even across your hips the whole time, avoiding any rotation. Really feel those glutes engage as you lift up to center. Squeeze into the upper back muscles. 3, 2, hold it down on 1. Just row and alternate and breathe. Squeeze your core, squeeze your butt, stay low. Just for 3, 2, and done. Come on up. Awesome work. Drop that strap down. Drop your foot bar down. Keep that blue spring on, and let's do a little standing side work. Left foot on the platform, right foot on the carriage. Tilt the tail, lift your heart. Inhale, push out evenly into both feet, reaching the arms out and up. Exhale, squeeze into the inner thighs, pull it in. Inhale, push it out, and the arms float up to shoulder height. Exhale, squeeze and pull it back to center with control. Tilt the tail, lift your heart. Press across the feet evenly. Feel the glutes and the inner thighs engaged to pull to center. And when your arms go up, the shoulders melt down the back into the ribs. We're working hip flexibility, inner and outer thigh strength as we work balance all at the same time. Just for 3. Last 2. Awesome work. One more time out. And in, hands to your hips. Now just squat down and up. Get low and lift. Drive the energy from the heels out through the crown of the head as you lengthen. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift back to center. Just 5 more. Fully straightening the legs. Feeling the front and the back side of the body as you move. 3. 2 more. 1 more time. And up. Squat down low. Push out, stand up. Squat, bring it in. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Feeling the glutes engage and lift up to the low back as you lengthen the spine up to center. Down, up, get low. Feel the inner thighs lift. Just for 3. Last 2. 1 more time, bring it back down to that low squat, hands to the hips or reach your arms forward, carriage leg out and in, then lunge off the platform leg, pull it in. So you push, pull, then lunge and pull, stay low, push the carriage leg out, pull it in, lunge off the platform leg, pull it in, alternating which leg extends and which leg stays bent. And try to keep your body even over both legs the whole time. So your upper body is right over the hips. Push, pull, stay low. Push and pull. Just for 2. 1 more time each leg. Hold it here. We just pulse the hips up and down. 2 to 3 inches up 2 to 3 inches down. Core is tight. Shoulders are back. Neck stays long the whole time. 3, 2, and done. All the way up, other side. Turn around. Face the other way. Right foot platform, left foot carriage. Push out evenly into both feet and the arms go up. Inhale. Squeeze back to center, arms down. Inhale, push out and reach. Exhale, pulling in lower. The tail is tucked. Your spine is long. Feel that expansion across your chest. And each time that you lift the arms, you melt the shoulders down the back into the ribs, creating that oppositional stretch. Zip up the inner thighs, squeeze into your glutes. Inhale out, exhale, pull. Just for 3. You're doing great. Stay with it. Last 2. One more time. And come back in, hands to your hips, we squat. And stand. Inhale down. Exhale up. We're here for 8. Low and lift. Driving the energy from the heels out through the crown of the head as you lengthen. At the top, feel the glutes lift. Feel your abs draw in and up. Just for 3. Minimal movement in the carriage here. Last 2. And 1. Squat down low. Now we're going to push out and lift and squat. Bring it in. All the way up and back down. We're here for 8. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 7. 6 more. And for 5. All the way up, down. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your core. 3 more. Last 2. One more time. Take it down low. Hold it there. Carriage leg out. Pull it in. Lunge off the platform leg. Pull it in. Alternating between which leg extends and which leg stays bent to stabilize. Your upper body is even right above the hips. Squeeze into your core. Pull those shoulders back and down, keeping your rhomboids and upper back muscles engaged. Open across the chest the whole time. Don't let your heels lift. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Hold it, just pulse. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. Core tight, tail tucked, spine long. Just for 3, 2, and done. All the way up. Awesome work. Step it down. Adjust the weight, bring the foot bar up. 1 red spring is on. Feet against the shoulder blocks. Pelvis is forward, open the chest. Tilt the tail, squeeze your butt to support the low back. Inhale, push the carriage out, melt your chest to the floor. Exhale, lift up with length in the spine, working this extension. Inhale, you push it out, maintain the straight arms. Exhale, lift it up with length, open across the chest. Stretching our abdominal wall. Continue squeezing your butt the whole time, and that's what's gonna help us not have pain in the low back as we go through this extension. Just 3 more. 2 more. Oh, 1 more time. And stand up for an elephant stretch. Feet flat, hips back, hands on the foot bar, 2 straight arms. Scoop the belly, tuck your chin, look at the belly button. Push the carriage out with the strength of the legs. Pull it in with the strength of the core. Feeling that deep stretch in the low back as you pull the carriage to center. The heels should stay down the whole time. Toes should lift up, deepening the stretch behind the legs. Chin is tucked, shoulders are wide, and your arms are straight and extended. Just for 3. Last 2. And 1. Lift the left leg up. Push the carriage out as you pull that left knee to the chest. Extend the left leg to the side. Get a big stretch, open it out, lift the heart. Bring both hands down, bring the carriage in. Open the chest, lift the heart. Then the carriage comes in, lift the hips. Open and press. carriage in. The right hand taps the foot bar, you pike. Then you open it out. Getting a little bit deeper into the side angle stretch each time. Last two. One more time. And switch, other side. The right leg lifts up and you point the toes, push the carriage out, pull that right knee to the chest, turn the left toes out, take your right foot to the edge of the foot bar, push out, reach that left arm out, pike, pull it in, tap the foot bar with that left hand. Open and reach. Pike and tap, feeling that deep stretch across the shoulders, the upper back, and even into the hips. Open, reach. Lift and pike. Just for 3. Last 2. Awesome work. One more time. Open, hold it. Come back in, back to center. Both heels down. Push your butt back. Take a stretch for a moment. Just breathe. Let's push out to a plank position. Lift the heels up high, and we have 5 push-ups to finish class. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press 5. Last 4, 3, 2, hold that plank on 1, just breathe. 3, 2, done. Heels down, step it off. Inhale, reach the arms up, gather energy. Exhale, hands down, tuck the chin. Roll it forward, reach for the toes. Micro bend the knees, straighten the legs, scoop the belly. Roll it all the way up, shoulders down, chin and head up last. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this Reformer Pilates flow. Have a beautiful day.